Get it. Pat the street. Pat the street.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Off play action, Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
2 and now on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Richardson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. First down, Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Play action, now it's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's got it down to the 28. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. To throw is Richardson. To throw on 2nd down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Touchdown! Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gay is on for the point after. he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
14, Dolphins 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
In motion, Hill. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On play action, here's Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Tua, the final shot before half. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the
and now off to the races down the right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, it's Taylor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Richardson out of the shotgun. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he fires it in for the Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around, they're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because to a hit and the ball is out. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Tua now on first down. Little short pass here to Hill. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the handoff. Now Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Well, this feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Richardson looking to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down and a gain of 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick-6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick-6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
19 seconds, 19 seconds.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Here's 2nd down. They run once more with Taylor. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits 0s.
And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver his his way down to about the 7.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Richardson to throw it.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Richardson. Ball set up the screen to Taylor.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua.
And got his man complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. It's getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah, greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah, mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore Just another day, man, I'm used to it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Pushes him over. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Easy.
Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
54 yards.
And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on a turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
He scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mahomes firing complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Tua. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's got some space here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Tua going to throw. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Tua to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Sanders' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Dolphins 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly get a little bit too greedy right there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Off a play action, Tagovailoa.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
From midfield, here's Tua. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it?
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
Running right through it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Pacheco trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This will get the lead up to 7. Butker's kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
This defense tries coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And the Dolphin first down.
Tua.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Throwing Tua.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Tua.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
That'll be caught by Rice. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mahomes will throw.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now an another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
A big play looming on third down. Mahomes finding Kelsey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Here's Tua.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarrett McKinnon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And some courage there. Your side of the field in overtime, first drive, going for it. Wow, they got it there.
Sometimes you have the feel that whether you turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball, you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. They decided to gamble on themselves, and that was a big pickup.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here's Mahomes.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Mahomes.
Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Butker's kick here is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
So only a field goal on that opening drive of overtime. Will that hold up? We'll find out as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Give him 30 yards there.
And you just had the feeling when they took the field for this drive, they meant business. They knew a field goal would keep the game going, but a touchdown would end it here in overtime. And that nearly did it right there. What a play to put them in position to win this ball game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Tua going to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly.